This week, I'm in the far north around Herekino, just south of Kaitaia. I'm meeting up with cowboy brothers Chad and Theo. Ride a few horses, say hi to some bees,
Bloody hell.
and hopefully catch a pig for a feed with the whānau.
Get in there, boy!
He hāpori pakupaku a Herekino, tōna ruamano tangata te nui. The Scrivener family ply their trade in a few different ways, all of which involve the great outdoors.
Do a lot of beekeeping and do a lot of wild cattle mustering. And if we're not doing that, we're out pig hunting. Try not to.
We're going mustering today. Gonna go for a bit of a ride, move a few cows too.
Who's getting the best horse?
You.
The one that's tamed, right?
Oh, I don't know about that, mate.
Yeah.
We'll find out after our ride if it's
I
tamed
know we're
anyway,
going to be
mate.
stitched up here.
We've got a couple of setups today.
How long do you think this ride's going to take?
Around an hour and a half, maybe.
Righty-ho. I guess we'll settle up and get on with it.
Right then, come over here.
How's it? I'm Theo Scrivener.
Chad Scrivener. Been up here most of our lives, about 15 years now. Can't beat it. It's the Wild West. There's wild horses, wild cattle. So I wouldn't want to live anywhere else, mate. This is my lifestyle. Come on, mate. We'll go meet your horse, eh? This one's your horse, mate. His name's Bullet.
That sounds like a stitch-up right there.
Oh,
Bullet.
it sounds like a stitch-up.
So I'm going to be holding on for dear life, basically.
Oh, hopefully not, mate. Hopefully not.
I'll just get to know Bullet. Hey, Bullet. How are you? I last rode a horse when I was probably about between 8 and 10. Bit scared. Haven't sort of ridden one properly for quite a long time now, since I was a kid. How long you been riding horses for, bro?
Oh, mate, I've been riding horses for as long as I can remember, mate. Ever since I was a little fella.
Confident then?
Yeah, confident. Been confident on a horse all my life.
Well, he's pretty incredible with horses. There's not many better than him. He's a horse whisperer. He knows what he's doing. He's learnt from the best.
So you're out quite a bit out on the horses, working around on the farm?
Yeah, out mustering cows and pig hunting and all sorts, and just working young horses.
Yeah. Right, you gonna be nice to me today? Hey? Shot Bullet.
Yeah. But back around the same way it come through.
He mea nui kia che rawa ko Theo te tuku i a raua mā tauranga ki te whakareanga hau o te whānau.
We love taking our nephews and nieces and whānau out, get them involved, get them started nice and early.
And undo that, mate, and hook it up around there.
They get an awesome lifestyle up here. It's got to be a lot better than in the city. Every day after school, they're not inside playing PlayStations. They're out here on the hills with us.
Come on, mate, get you on your horse now, eh? Right?
Oh, jeez.
How does that feel, mate?
Oh, bit scary. Be nice to me, Bullet. Don't you go anywhere. Another character around these parts is Cody, a good mate of the Scrivener boys.
Well, I originally come from the King Country. My family's born and bred down there. Mum rang me up about 6 years ago and asked me if I wanted to lease a block with her. And so I've been in the north for about 6 years since then, yeah. I was at a rodeo actually and got talking to Chad and yeah, been mates ever since, yeah.
Yeah, we've been having a few beers there and then took him for a hunt and then, we haven't been able to get rid of him since.
We're talking to you, we're talking about you. Don't worry.
Mustering is a large part of the whānau's business up here in the far north. A lot of farms need to move a lot of cattle, and there are only so many people with the skills to do so. We're just going to go and muster some cattle. Just going to move them from this paddock to another paddock. Obviously, I'm not professional when it comes to riding a horse, so I'm trying everything to make sure that I'm confident so that I don't end up on the ground. Chad and Theo own around 30 of their own cattle. Mustering in this type of terrain without the dogs would be a hard task.
It's the best job. Get out on the horses, get out back blocks and chase cows around. It's pretty cool.
Cody's been getting a bit angry at his dogs. They mustn't be listening to him. I wouldn't listen to him either. Talks rubbish anyway. Te māmā hoki o te haerenga I tēnei wā. Engari anō e nei kaupoi hehea. He hehea nō rātou te haere tere rawa. Yeah, at the end of the mustering, Chad put the idea out there that we might have a race. I wasn't too keen on that.
Hey, cut it out, Bullet. Settle down, boy.
I never was the fastest halfback, but I don't know if this is the answer. I was a bit scared, but they're pretty competitive, obviously.
Chad doesn't like losing at all. He tries to win everything.
Yep, but I do, so it's all right. Nah.
Little cowboys, all right. Ko rite nā māka, he hunga mā takitaki kei konei hoki. Au e, te āhua nei, me whai tautoko nui ahau.
That's it! Go!
I wasn't worried about trying to win. I was just making sure I didn't fall off the horse. And the winner is Theo. Quite exciting, actually.
Oh, we want to give Piri a bit of excitement. He tried to say he's never ridden a horse before, but he just pulling our leg. He was pretty good at it, really.
Yeah, sure.
I'm up in the far north, and I'm about to check out another aspect of the Scrivener family's lifestyle.
Well, calms the bees down. Stops them from stinging.
There's a lot of manuka in the area, so Chad and Theo's father, Malcolm, started up a beekeeping business.
Oh, yeah. Do a lot of beekeeping. Now it's just our little family business now, and it's working out pretty good for us.
Been going for 10 years and making a living off this whenua, and it's a bloody good thing. Still 2 weeks away from our first harvest, so we're hoping the honey's flowing at the moment.
What's the smoker for?
It just calms the bees, a little bit of smoke. The theory is that if a forest fire or something was coming, they'd collect up lots of honey and get ready to get out of the way. So the smoke just calms them a wee bit and give them a little smoke, and then away you go.
So how many times have you guys been stung? Quite a bit.
Oh, shit.
Thousands of
Thousands,
times.
heaps.
You get used to it, eh?
How long does it take, though? A day or two, or a couple of weeks?
We'll find out today, Piri.
Oh,
And you're not allowed to say ouch.
oh, what happens if you do? You get a boot up the bum.
Yeah. You go to the back of the queue.
All right,
Let's get...
these fellas are the experts.
Oh, so put my mask thing over
Oh,
on.
no, we'll leave it off.
This is my first time up close and personal with so many bees. I'm hoping my fancy white suit does the trick.
Whatever you do, guys, don't mess with that hive there.
Smoke up this one.
That's an angry bugger.
Look at this one. Piri, come have a feel of this box here.
Bloody hell.
Got a little bit of weight in there, eh?
Yeah, no, that's pretty heavy.
One of those, when it's full, will extract out of about probably 18 or 19 kilos of honey.
Yeah.
Up to about 20 kilos would be the max we'd get out of a box.
Yeah.
This one's just starting on its second box, see? See the wet honey in there?
Yep.
And they're drawing the wax out, and eventually they'll fill it up, but that's just the start of their second box. That's what we're looking for. When they're finished processing it, they cap it off with wax.
Yep.
So we try to only harvest the really cap stuff, but you see they're filling up wet honey in all of these. They're just sealing it off like that for long-term storage, and honey doesn't go off. It will keep like that for years and years and years.
It's flowing, man.
Well, this is a new experience.
See that one there? That's a fully capped frame.
Yeah.
The one you're going to take home for eating, Cody.
That's the one you're going to take home for harvesting.
We'll take that.
We'll have some of that with our kai tomorrow night.
Bloody heavy too.
Got a few kilos in it.
And that right there is good for produce.
That would be what we're looking for. We'd like to see every frame in the box like that, and then we'd be happy men.
Well, this has been pretty cool. We're going to sample some of that honey.
Yep, that's
Can't
us.
wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wish they were all like this.
Here you go, bro. There's a bit of honey we just harvest from our hives. There's a little bit of liquid gold. It is beautiful. Have a try, bro. Have a try.
That's actually pretty good, bro. It's better than getting it from the shops, but...
Yeah, can't beat it fresh like this. With a bit of wax on it. Have a bit of a chew.
Well, I'll tell you what, though. First time I haven't been stung by a beehive, so I'm pretty happy.
Oh.
Which is a good day.
Our bees are nice and friendly bees, mate. They don't sting.
Oh, that's not what you were telling me before. You've been stung a few times.
Yeah, I got stung before, but that was me being a bit of an idiot, but it's all right.
Rightio. Should we go home and get some of that in?
Yeah, mate, let's go, mate.
It's not often you get fresh honey like that. Hopefully they'll help me out and take a jar home and show it to the whānau. He rā hau tēnei ki Herekino, I te taho o te whānau scriveners. Ko whakatāhau I te tinana, I te mea e ai kia chair ko Theo, e whakangau puaka te mahi, e haro hoki I te mahi māma. So boys, so what's our plan of attack? A lot of rubbish talk last night about catching us a pig, so better not disappoint.
Oh, hopefully we don't disappoint you there, Piri. But we're going hunting open pine land today. There's been a half-size mark coming to our bait station, so hopefully we can catch him.
Wild pigs are a bit different than domestic pigs. They're characterised by the large snouts and tusks, hairy body and straight tail. I'm really hoping we catch one today, so I can provide a feed for the community tonight.
But first thing I think we're going to do is go get you some bloody hunting coats, eh? We don't want you crying with blackberry in your feet.
What about our dogs at the back, you fellas?
Oh, boy, we put the goat cubs to
Do this, let's go, boys.
Come on then, let's go.
Ki te whakangaua hau I te puaka nei. Ko mea mai rātou he mea miharo anō e tatari ana hei whakanuitanga māku I te hui hāpori e whai ake nei. We'll be hunting today in the Herekino forest, known locally as Orowhana. It is said that the spirits pause here before going up to Te Rerenga Wairua, where they depart for Hawaiki. This forest is home to many endangered native species, including the North Island brown kiwi, so pest control is an utmost priority.
Oh, it's beautiful, eh? Walking out the front door to some beautiful fresh air, beautiful place, eh?
This is Stu Waipoti. He's been hanging out with Chad and Theo since they were kids.
We met Stu at primary school.
In his younger days, he was so cheeky. He got a few little twackings here and there. But nah, in the last few years, he's got really close to us.
He's just like a brother to us now.
Since this is going to be a high-octane hunt, we'll strap Stewie up with one of our cameras.
Ready with that camera to open this? No, it is.
With no time to waste, we let out the 3 bailer dogs to start tracking.
We had 3 soft finder bailers that just go and arse in the pig and stand off. And then we had a couple of harder dogs that let go once the pig's bailed up, and then we let them go and they go and hold it for us.
Ko tukuna ngā kuri. Ko timata.
Oh, yeah, once we got the dogs out there and they hit a bit of hot scent, we knew there was something hanging around the bait, must have been there a bit earlier.
He oi, e hara I te hikoi māma, he ua rawa te whai I ēnei tāne, noho pāmu.
Well, we had to shoot off pretty quickly because we wanted to get up on the top just so we could hear something if anything was going on. And then we looked back, where's Piri? Oh, nowhere to be seen.
I'm getting there, boys. I'm getting there.
He slowly starts catching up. Oh, yep. So we slowed down a bit, got up to the top. We could hear action going on.
You hear them, baby?
Yeah, tips going off.
We're going hard down there.
Stu runs off ahead to find the direction of the bail-up.
Good bail up. Come in front, Piri. Show us a bit of a canter, cuz. Get a bit of a canter going. We run to our pigs, cuz. Had to give Piri a bit of a kick up the ass to get him to get going. He was a bit slow.
Stu, you little bugger. As soon as I got here, little bugger was getting ripping into me.
Gives me a bit of shit, so I got to give it back to him.
Obviously, he's a cheeky little hoary.
What's going on?
But the barks are getting louder now, and the adrenaline is pumping. Tātahi, ka kimi asu I te poaka. Me tā mātou ohorere ki te kite atu.
It's a good ball, bro. Big ball, bro. Holy hell. It's a big ball, bro. It's a big one.
Jeez. The size of it.
Holy hell. It's a monster. My adrenaline went skyrockets when I seen what the dogs had bailed up, hey, it was pretty wicked.
The dogs are doing a good job of keeping this pig in bail. But he's a lot bigger than we expected, and those tusks look sharp.
Good dogs. Good dogs. Woohoo! Good kill tip. But I'm up in the tree, gee, I'm safe. There was some pretty good action down there, eh? That pig was pretty nasty chasing us around, eh? It was a bit scary. Yeah, hit him on the bum, Gil. Hit him on the bum, Gil. That's the one. That's right, boy. Watch me. Woo, see that? See that, Piri? Got a tree.
Well, there's a little mucky there was jumping in the ponga.
Nah, it's a good adrenaline. Climbing up at a tree and here and there.
The pig is in a good spot now. So the boys decide the time is right to let off the holding dogs.
Let it on him. Get in there. Get in there, boy. Get in there, boy.
We're in Herekino forest, and the dogs have got a monster pig bailed up.
Good girl, Top. Good girl. Let it on him. Get in there. Get in there, boy. Get in there, boy. They got him. They're holding him, G. Come on, Piri. What are you doing with it?
Boys went in and grabbed it, and Piri helped grab it and flip it.
Pull him back, boy. Holy big, eh?
When you see a pig like that, you know you've got a good rumble on your hands. Everyone knows their positions, they know what to do. Like, you got to back your mates up.
Stick him, Piri.
It's the moment of truth.
Get him, bro. Yeah, Piri.
Should have seen Piri's face. He had a smile to ear, mate. He was a happy man.
Yeah, bro. You, bro. Piri, bro. Minta. Jump, Piri. Yeah, brother, give me some skin. Yeah. Oh, how's that feel, Piri? Good dog, good girl, Jax. Mean, that's the one. Now I want to see it on your back. Drag him out over there.
I've never seen anything that big in terms of going out pig hunting. It's actually really hard to get in there and get stuck into it, really.
This has got to be one of the biggest.
Boars,
yeah, they don't get too much bigger than that.
No, they don't.
Biggest pig I've actually caught my whole life. Bloody awesome to do it with Piri anyway.
Oh, that looks awesome, man, on his back.
Whenever you want to sub, bro, you just tell us.
Bro, I'm good, bro, for now.
Does he feel impressive?
Tell you what, putting that pig on the back was pretty heavy and hard yakka.
We'll cut back, we'll cut you
I
across
roto i ngā tau, he mahanga mahi hākinakina ko oti au. Heoi, kei taumata kē tēnei, te ua hoki. The bros reckon he's about 180 pounds, or 80 kilos, and this is rough terrain.
And just tell us when you want to sub, bro. There's heaps of carriers. Yeah. Come over to one of his other guys.
That's me for now. Time to give someone else a go, I think.
Pretty awesome taking Piri along. I thought he would have been a lot fitter than he was. Thought he would have carried a bit more fire than he did, but...
Don't you start, huh?
Who's next? Get in there, bro.
Let's see if Cody's got what it takes. He sure looks confident.
Wait.
You got that on footage, eh?
He's pretty hard out, old Cody. He must be doing a bit of gymnastics or something in his spare time because he had some good rolls going on down there, eh?
Give me a head up.
If I come up here and show us final things how to do it, nah, kiss the ground, boy.
Just so you know, it's not how to put the pig on your back. Hunting 101, don't do that.
Makes you look like a baby, Cody.
See you're next.
See how it's okay. Yep. Bring your back. Good piggy.
Chad the steam train chucked the pig on his back, away he goes.
Top team effort, eh? Like, especially with pigs like that, eh? You need many hands. A couple of us had a good tumble, but makes for good entertainment anyway. Yeah.
Pretty much you, boys.
So what are you doing with this?
Take him out and skin him. Weigh him and skin him.
It was my first to stick, actually. So thanks for showing me the right spot. Next time I can do it by myself, hopefully. This is the biggest one I've caught around here so far, correct?
Yeah.
So yeah, well the chat was good then.
E whakahoki ana ngā parata I te poaka ki te kāinga. Kua wā te ahau ki te kōrero kia Skylar rawa ko Caleb.
That was awesome. Biggest pig I've ever caught.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We should have checked it on your guys' back there. Had a
I
tour.
would have buckled straight away.
How long you guys been hunting with Dad and Uncle?
Around 2 years.
Yeah. What was it like? Your first ever bail up that you went to?
Well, it was actually pretty scary for me. Didn't
Yeah.
know what it was pretty much. So.
Were you hiding behind the tree like I was today?
Well, my first one, there was no trees.
What? Who were you hiding behind?
A bush.
All right. So do you know how to prep the pig? Take the skin off and all that?
Yep.
Yeah, cut it all up too? Actual?
Yeah, we do it with us.
You're going to have to show me up again. Oh, well, we'll get them to sharpen a knife so you can show me what to do.
Yep.
Sweet. Let's go.
$1.79.
$1.79.
Beauty.
Alright.
It's a beauty, right? We'll skin them there as well, eh?
Actually quite nice to see young kids growing up doing this kind of stuff. Not having to worry about sitting down in front of a TV or to sort of entertain them. They're out there doing things.
This is how I start my skinning anyway. You want it to all sort of blanket out.
Yeah. Long process though?
Oh, once you get into it, it actually comes off pretty quick, eh, bro? The kids will be able to finish it off once I get it all started. Most of the big boars that I get, I'll do a mutton as well.
Yep.
And put it into sausages, mince and stuff like that for barbie, eh? No herbs or anything in the sausages, keep it pretty simple or meaty, eh?
Yep.
You want to taste it, eh? You don't want to taste herbs.
Oh, hell no.
Hey. Do you want to start on this side, Skylar?
Oh, it's tall.
Yes, eh?
Yes.
While we finish up with the pig, the Scrivener Cowboys are bringing in a bit of a surprise for my city sensibilities.
But he wouldn't jump on a real bull, Steve, so we have to bring him this side.
Just my luck. They humiliated me in the horse race yesterday, and today they've invited the whole community around to watch me get bucked off by a mechanical bull. Unreal. I don't know about this bloody thing. It seems like a stitch-up.
Show Piri how to ride it first. Here we go, second. He's second up here.
Oh yeah, doesn't look too bad.
Believe it or not, that's the big boar Piri just pulled out of the bush. Lovely.
Alright, I've seen enough. I can handle this. I was a professional athlete at the highest level for many years, and I caught and carried an 80 kg pig out of the bush today. I'm pretty sure I can hold my own on a mechanical bull. Never mind.
Yeah, hamstrings are getting sore.
You gotta walk that lonesome valley. You gotta walk it by yourself. No one here can walk it for you. You gotta walk it by yourself.
It's quite nice to meet genuine people that are just down to earth and willing to help out the community. May look like cowboys, but they're just really, really good bunch of boys to be around. I guess this is what it's all about, eh? I mean, getting the community in here, having a kai, and like you guys always do, provide for the town. So we'll tuck in some good grub, but yeah, karakia first, boys.
E ua whakapainga e nei kai, he ora na mō mātou tēnā nā whanga i hoa mātou wairua ki te taro te ora, o iu koutou ki tō mātou ari ki Āmini.
Āmini.
Good stuff into it, you reckon?
Yeah, I reckon, mate.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been a good couple of days, boys. I actually thought I was going to win those races.
Oh, sorry, bro. We couldn't let you win, bro. Mate,
why not, bro?
Oh, you might be famous, but, bro, we still got to win something, okay?
They're pretty down to earth. Quite funny too, actually, which is quite handy to hang around with people like that.
Those are some pretty big hills out there, though, to cut something like that up.
Thank you. Finally. Oh, it's not easy, is it? Don't you start. Don't start. I hope we caught the fact that you fell with a pig and it covered basically the whole body. Couldn't see you behind underneath that pig.